In this video, we're gonna first review linking, and then we're gonna start on Unit 5, word stress patterns. So we learned in the previous lesson linking vowels with an off-glide. So let's review this. So English speakers link words together in natural speech. The final sound in one word often connects with the first sound in the next word with no pause between the words. For example, when the words "we agree" are said together, it sounds like one word, "we agree." We agree. When the vowel sounds E, I, or A link with the following vowel, the vowel sounds are connected by the off-glide E. Right? So in "we agree," you can see the E continues, "we agree." You can put your hand on your chest and just feel your voice continuing. "We agree." Or, "I often say a lot." I often say a lot. Right? So let's practice. So in these words, they're connected with a E off-glide. So just pronounce them as one word. Repeat after me. Say it. No break. Say it. I am. Stay away. Pay us. Cry out. See everything. And here we have linking in these sentences. So repeat after me. So again, these words and these two words are pronounced as one word. Primary education is very important. We always try to see everything. They all want to say it. Great. Next, we're gonna learn another way of linking vowels. So linking vowels with an off-glide. So in this case, we're gonna look at the oo off-glide. When the vowel sounds O, ow, or oo, link with the following vowel. The sounds are connected by the off-glide oo, oo. So, for example, here, please go on. So you have O, oo, right? Go on. The word continues. Go on. Please go on. Here, these two words are pronounced as one word. How about it? How about it? And here, I knew it. I knew it. That's ooh. So let's practice this. Here are some words connected with the oo off-glide. So repeat after me. New edition. A few eggs. So often. How old. Throw it. No wise. And here's some sentences. Repeat after me. I know all the songs, so I can lead the singing. How old is the new edition? We flew over the blue ocean. There's no snow anywhere. Snow anywhere. Great. Let's get started on Unit 5, word stress patterns. Listening to stress patterns. Every English word has a stress pattern. Because English listeners recognize a word by the stress, using the correct pattern is even more important than using the correct sounds. Listen to the following words and notice their stress patterns. The first one is president. So the stress on the first syllable, and there's two unstressed syllables. President. And this one is prime minister. Prime minister. There's two syllables stressed here. If you say a word using its correct stress pattern, it is easier for other people to understand you, even if you do not get every sound exactly right. So correct stress pattern is more important than getting all the sounds exactly right in English. So first rule, we're going to learn a stress rule for two-syllable words. So according to this rule, except for verbs, two-syllable words are stressed on the first syllable 90% of the time. Except for verbs, two-syllable words are stressed on the first syllable 90% of the time. So not verbs, right? Means words like nouns, adjectives, and adverbs. So let's have a look at some examples. So let's practice these. So these are all stressed on the first syllable, and they're two-syllable words. So repeat after me. Lemon, jacket, older, winter, rocket, open, student, April. So notice like lemon and jacket are nouns, older is an adjective, right? Open is an adverb. Here are some names, two-syllable names. Names are kinds of nouns. So repeat after me. Susan, Jacob, Ethan, Justin, Emma, Kevin, Michael, Anna. Okay, so those are two-syllable words. Now, next we're going to look at stressing words that end in shin. Shin with a T, shin with an S, and shin with a C. So the following words all end in the letters shin, shin, or shin. All of these endings are pronounced shin, right? Prediction, vacation. So we're gonna do a listening quiz. I'm gonna read I'm gonna read these words, and you have to select which syllable is stressed. Okay, here we are on the quiz page. So I'm gonna read them, and you can select which one is stressed, which syllable is stressed in these words. So the first one is vacation, vacation, magician, magician, election, election, education, education, impression, impression, commission, commission, aggravation, aggravation. Okay, and look at your answers and then try to figure out what do you think is the stress rule for words that end in shun. Okay, which one of these do you think is the rule for stress in these words? Okay, now I assume that you've submitted your answer and now you know the answer. So this is the stress, right? And the rule is, the stress rule for the shun ending is that for words that end in shun with a T, shun with an S, or shun with a C, the stress syllable comes just before the shun, or shun ending, right? So it's the rule is that the stress is always just, so this is the shun, and the stress is just before that. The syllable just before the shun ending. Okay, so we'll finish this video here.